Having already politicized the NFL, now it's time to play politics with phone calls made to families of fallen soldiers. Hey, everybody. I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Well, if you've been paying attention to the news, either on social media or on television, you've probably seen the story, as Drudge Report has it highlighted, war over widow phone call. This all surrounding the death of Sergeant LaDavid Johnson on Tuesday afternoon, where apparently President Trump had called on Tuesday Johnson's widow and was expressing his condolences. And according to Representative Federica Wilson, Trump had said something to the effect of the fallen soldier had telling this to the widow that he knew what he had signed up for, but I guess it still hurts. Also, what was reported is that Trump forgot the soldier's name. The family is saying that the family of the fallen soldier is saying that Trump showed disrespect on the phone call. The president has denied what the congresswoman has said. The president and the White House, they've come out and said that this is a fabricated story, that this is not true at all. The president has doubled down on that and has said that it's not true at all, and that his words are being distorted. You have different people weighing in on this. Some saying that another Gold Star family saying that Trump's words were possibly misconstrued here. There's also now another story that has come out that Trump had reportedly offered a grieving family $25,000 and then never sent the $25,000. The White House saying today that the check had actually, or has now actually been sent to the grieving family. Listen, there's going to be a lot of people who go back and forth, and they're going to claim they know what actually happened. I don't know. I wasn't on the phone call. I wasn't on either of these phone calls. I don't know if it's a smart thing for the president to be offering $25,000 to the family of grieving soldiers. Maybe it was Trump's way of trying to do something, in that moment when you are reaching out to a family member and they're grieving, you want to make them feel better. And maybe the president thought, hey, maybe if I can do something, help this family out with funeral costs or whatever it may be, I'll try to help out. I wasn't on the phone call with Maisha Johnson, the widow of the fallen service member who was killed. I don't know what exactly was said. I could see where the president had said something to the effect of, hey, he signed up to defend this country. He signed up to defend our nation. I know this hurts, and maybe the words got misconstrued. I don't know. I don't see Trump just getting on a phone call with a widow and saying, well, he knew exactly what he was getting himself into, so I guess you should have a good day. I don't see President Trump doing that. Is there a political angle on this? Sadly, yes, there is. I am someone who believes that these phone calls that are made, a president talking to a grieving family, it needs to be left between them. And if the family wants to come out and comment on what the president said, they can do so. But a congresswoman bringing this up and started a mudslinging fight with the president is bad form. I don't like it. And I don't think Trump should be getting involved either. I do understand that the president feels the need to defend himself, but I absolutely hate that now we are politicizing phone calls made to fallen soldiers' families. These families have gone through a lot. These families have had service or had family members who have died, and within hours, within days, they are getting a phone call from the President of the United States. they can't be comforted by that. I'm sure there have been circumstances in the past where service member families have not wanted to talk to the commander-in-chief. They have not wanted to speak with the president. They have not agreed with a war that their child was involved in. But those conversations, in my opinion, should stay private unless the family members want to come out and comment on it. Now, I understand President Trump, he went out and said that no other president has called families of those service members who have died. It was a stupid comment. I'm not, who knows what Trump was actually trying to say. It shouldn't have been said. We know that President Obama and President Bush and other presidents before them have called members of the family before when a soldier has been killed overseas. I absolutely hate that this has been politicized. I hate it for not only those families, but also in the memories of those who have fallen by serving their country. It in my opinion, it just, we ignore what they were fighting for. We ignore what they gave the ultimate sacrifice for, so that way we can politicize the death of fallen soldiers. I don't like it. I think we need to get away from it, and I think we need to get away from it quickly. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show, weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time, News Talk, 95.1 FM, 790 AM, KFYO.